Hey guys, what's up? It's Maddie here, and I'm here for my 30-week update. I can't believe I'm 30 weeks. Well, I'm 30 weeks and 2 days, but it's like the home stretch, you know? It's like that last set of 10 weeks, and I have about 9.5 left, or less. It could be less. That's the thing that's like throwing me way off. It could be anywhere. I know from like 37 weeks is when you're considered full term, and if you go into labor, I don't believe they stop it, whereas if it was anything less than 37, they would stop it. So it's crazy to me to think that he is going to be here so soon. I have like a baby counter, and it says 67 days left. And I remember not too long ago when it hit the 100 days, and I was like, oh my god. And now it's nearly 40 days less than that already, and I'm just amazed. As you can see, I'm home now. Woo! I missed it here. Yeah, I missed my computer that I film my pretty videos on. Well, I guess they're not that pretty, but I just know how it works, and I have an editing system. I use iMovie, so I don't know where I'm going, but I guess let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and just get into it and go into it, and I have some stuff to discuss with you at the end of the video if I don't forget. Bleh. Okay, so symptoms for me. Nasal congestion. Oh, it's horrible. I thought I was getting a cold, but I haven't been coughing as much as I'm just stuffed up, and it sucks. But who knows, I could be getting sick, and it could be an actual cold. I don't really know. My hips and my the right side of my back hurts horribly. Bleh. It stinks, but I mean, it's the price I pay for having my beautiful boy here soon. Every night, like I said, when I sleep, this hasn't changed. It's been this way for a few weeks now. I wake up constantly, and I flip from side to side to side to side. When I lay on one side long enough, my hip will start to ache, and I have to switch over. So that has definitely been a symptom for me. What else? Oh, I didn't touch on this much because it made me a little worried, and I didn't really want to talk about it with not knowing much about it, but I've been seeing stars lately, or like flashing dots, I guess you could describe it as that too. And while it could be something for alarmingness, like if you haven't, talk to your doctor about it. I did, and she's not concerned with it. I don't have any swelling yet. There's no swelling on my ankles or my hands or anywhere else at this point, so she's not worried about that. And my blood pressure is perfect when I go. My blood pressure isn't high at all. And also, I don't get any headaches or migraines when I see the flashing spots. So she said those are all good signs of it for it not to be preeclampsia, because that's what I was worried about, to be preeclamptic. So I haven't actually been to the eye doctor in about 2 years. I know, you'd think someone I've worn glasses since I was in 2nd grade. You'd think I'd be smarter at it, but I'm not always smarter at it. She told me to set up an eye doctor because it could be my eyes straining through this prescription, or she said, honestly, it could just be the blood flow that increases when you're pregnant. She said, as long as I'm not swelling, I'm not getting a migraine or a headache when I see those stars, please hair on me, and my blood pressure is good, that not to be worried, which I'm not. So that's perfect. What else? Oh, like I said, duh. I had my glucose test. I told you guys that my last one I had my glucose test. Well, today is Wednesday of, okay, so Wednesday, obviously a week ago, I hadn't heard from the doctor yet, which was good signs. Well, this Wednesday, I still haven't heard from the doctor yet. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to say that I tested negative for gestational diabetes and for the 1-hour glucose test. So I'm super duper 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 happy about that. I was really worried for no reason. I go to the doctor tomorrow, a day early, because the person that I see will not be there on Friday like normal days, so I'm going on Thursday. What else? I still have horrible acne. It could be pregnancy, it could be something else. I'm not sure, but we're just working on it, and we're just going with it. Okay? I'm owning it, okay? Uh, um, excuse me. I am so excited. I made it to 40 subscribers. I'm time out on my thing. I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for it. And I know a lot of people are more into my pregnancy updates than they are some of my other videos. So, I mean, that's why I wanted to thank everyone on this video, because I know a lot of people look at these videos a little more than my other ones. Then I guess let's go on the app and we will see what they have to say about me and baby. Alright, the what to expect. My baby is the size of a butternut squash, which is about 17 inches and 3.1 pounds. And let me mention that real quick. Sorry, I dropped my phone. I can feel him. The movements, I did read up, I read on a couple different things at the beginning of the week when I first changed my week, but I only explained to you guys on the What to Expect app. I have a book and I have another app, the one through Facebook, I think it's like Baby Gaga or something like that. And they said that now his movements are going to feel fuller and bigger and stronger and more move, and I do feel it. Like, I feel like his whole body moving, and it's crazy to think that he's so big in there. 3.1 pounds is not big, but it's big. Like, it's not a pound anymore. it's 3 pounds, you know. And if he's born at 8, or if he's born at 6 pounds, because some babies are, he's halfway there. If he's born at 8, he's not, but you know what? It's okay. Alright. It says, your belly's increasing size is a definite clue that your baby is getting bigger every day, weighing in at over 3 pounds now, and he'll be packing on the weight at a rate of 0.5 pound per week for the next 7 weeks. How crazy is that? 0.5 pound. If you think in your head how long it took him to even weigh 0.5 pound, or her, if you're having a girl, to weigh 0.5 pound, and now he's gaining 0.5 pound a week. That goes to show you. And it says also growing daily is his brain, which is actually starting to look like the real thing with those characteristic grooves and wrinkles. And now that your little genius can regulate his own body temperature and turn up the heat, he'll start shedding lanugo, the downy body hair that's been keeping him warm until now. So I remember reading about that he had hair all over his body to keep himself warm because he couldn't regulate his own body temperature. So that's pretty cool. He's starting to shed that now. And I do know that if he doesn't shed it, sometimes babies are born with it, but they shed it eventually. I guess for me, they're saying heartburn is one of the most common pregnancy ailments. I do have heartburn, not as often as some weeks. Like, some weeks I have it way more than others. When I was up at my mom's, I had heartburn a couple times pretty bad, and it wouldn't go away. But yeah. I guess one symptom I didn't tell you about, it's kind of embarrassing, but I've had a lot of gas. Like, even from burping or, you know, the other gas. That has probably also been another symptom I've had as of late. Yeah. Announcement. It looks like that's about all left for baby. There's not much else to say for this week. I'm pretty super excited that, I'm in that final last countdown of 10 weeks. I'm 30 weeks pregnant, and soon enough before we know it, he'll be here, and you guys will get to meet him, and I'm super excited. And my baby shower is in 3 weeks, or it's 2 weeks from this Sunday, so about 2.5 weeks left. And I can't believe it. Everything's just going by so quickly. I'm already 22. Hi, caramba. Alright. So, a little announcement. I took a breastfeeding class through my hospital. I think I had mentioned about taking the class, but I actually took it last Saturday, and I kind of wanted to do a video on some of the advice and topics I got, and I was wondering if you guys would really like it, would like to see it, if it would be the one that goes up on Friday. I'm just really interested in putting it up because I got a lot of helpful tips, and I think it's easy to be discouraged hearing from other people when they say, oh, I can't breastfeed. You're going to get the same kind of thought in your head, and they also gave me, you get, a ton of papers in there. So I thought it'd be a cool thing to I can't talk. I thought it'd be a cool thing to talk about, and I was just wondering if some of you guys are interested, because I know that I have a few people that are subscribed to me that are also expecting, some of which that are just a little bit further less than me, like a few weeks. So I figured maybe you guys would want to hear about it. Yeah, just let me know if you want to. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later, alligator.